Hi, this is Timka Travels and today we are in Sintra.
The Portuguese town of Sintra is just 30 kilometres from Lisbon, nestled within the stunning Sintra Mountains.
In years gone by, Sintra was the most fashionable place in all of Portugal, featuring numerous palaces and villas, all beneath the ancient Moorish Castle on the hill. The entire area has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why.
Sitting in the middle of the town is the Palacio Nacional de Sintra, which was the Portuguese royal family's summer home.
That was until they found a better spot, which we'll see later.
Meanwhile, around the edges of the town are sprawling villas and grand homes that belong to aristocracy and millionaires, spanning back centuries.
The most famous of these is Quinta da Regaleira, also known as the Palace of Monteiro the Millionaire, its most famous owner.
Designed and built by famed Italian architect Luigi Manini, this romantic palace took 6 years to build, finishing in 1910.
The exuberant Gothic facade is plastered with gargoyles, pinnacles, balconies and buttresses, as well as an impressive octagonal tower.
While you can only access a few of the rooms, the thing that makes this palace so special is actually its gardens.
From which you can see the amazing Moorish Castle towering high above the town, which you can see from nearly everything in Sintra, built in the 8th century AD. Monteiro was a millionaire playboy and wanted the surrounding parkland to become a mischievous adventure playground with which he could entertain his guests.
Above the surface, the gardens have the illusion of landscaped woodland, but it's below ground that his mischief really came to fruition.
Digging a myriad of labyrinthine caves, he created disorientating and unlit tunnels linked to grottos and caverns. Just imagine all the mischief he could get up to in there.
What a scamp!
But the most interesting feature of all of this is the world-famous initiation well, often referred to as an inverted tower, whose spiral staircase descends far beneath the surface of the hillside.
It was used for ceremonial purposes, including tarot initiation rites. The number of steps and spacing of the landings refer to tarot mysticism, while other features reference Freemasonry and the rituals of the Knights Templar.
We didn't see much mystical phenomena while we were there, unfortunately, but it was not for want of trying. But you can absolutely see why people flock from far and wide to descend into its shadowy depths.
It's an impressive, albeit creepy structure whose bottom links to the cave networks via a tunnel.
What a scamp Monteiro was.
A creepy scamp.
Head up the mountain and you start to get glimpses of Sintra's most famous monument.
The Pena National Palace is a romanticist castle built at the summit of a very tall and very steep hill.
A 16th century monastery was previously on the site until it was reduced to ruins by the 1755 Lisbon earthquake.
That is, until the young Prince Ferdinand, who would become King Ferdinand II, was astonished by this beautiful spot and decided to transform it into the new summer residence for the royal family.
Designed by German architect Wilhelm Ludwig von Eschwege, he drew his inspiration from castles along the banks of the Rhine.
But with a decidedly Portuguese colour scheme, the result was a striking hilltop castle, which is claimed as being more than a little inspiration for Walt Disney for the design of his many fairy tale castles.
you'd think that a palace like this was the kind of place where the royals lived all of their days and they've been here for centuries. But no, actually, this was just a holiday home built in the 19th century. Pretty impressive, huh?
Inside, you can easily spot the difference between the site that used to be a monastery, with its small rooms contained within the floor plan of the old ruins,
and the 19th century additions, which are positively palatial in comparison.
Well, it is the Palace of Pena. The clue is in the name.
Don't be fooled by my summer attire. It is incredibly windy up here.
Sitting at the top of the hill, the castle is exposed to the elements and a lot of wind.
Seriously, the wind was so strong that despite the summer temperatures down in Lisbon, it was positively Baltic up at the palace.
You can see why ladies and gentlemen of the 19th century, dressed in their multiple layers of finery, found it far more bearable to be up here in the summer.
Ben, not everyone is as pathetic as you with temperatures.
Are you saying that you'd want to wear jackets and waistcoats and shirts and cravats in the midday Portuguese sun in July?
Yes I am. Why are you sad?
Because I was walking around the edge of the castle and I'm accidentally bringing a souvenir home with me, which is I brushed up against the side of the wall and I've got yellow paint all over me.
Silly boy.
But at least I've got an original souvenir.
I guess.
We were staying in Lisbon when we visited Sintra, which is an easy day trip from the city.
There are trains every 30 minutes and it costs only a few euros.
While most of the town is walkable from the station, unless you're feeling especially athletic, the walk up to the Palace of Pena is long, steep, and not for the faint-hearted.
There are plenty of tuk-tuks throughout the town who will happily take you up for a fee, but the easiest and cheapest way is definitely to simply take an Uber.
That was the best €4 we ever spent. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share and subscribe, but most importantly, subscribe.
And follow us on Instagram at Teamquad Travels, where you can see all of my amazing photographs.
Yes, Jérémy, we are perfectly aware of the fact that all of the photographs are yours. But make sure that you tune in next time to find out where in the world we end up next. Until next time, folks.
See ya.
Bye! And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!